What's up guys, this is Dan and Opus from Ice Nine Kills, here to show you how to play Enjoy Your Sleigh off of the Unplugged and Undead EP, available right now at ice9kills.com. Bye Opus. The acoustic version of Enjoy Your Sleigh was a blast for us to arrange and perform, and we wanted to go ahead and share it with you guys because it's such a fun song to play. It's in A minor, but we're tuned to E flat, so go ahead and keep that in mind if you're playing along, but just think standard to make things easy. Tabs are in standard. Go ahead and check those out as well to play along. Let's dive in and look at the intro. This whole intro is around the A minor. We have a moment of using the 4th or 11th, but other than that, we really just have this melody. Right? That's this repeating thing going on over it. Inside of that, I'm using my fingers because it's just enjoyable for me to do. You can play along with your pick as well, but my picking pattern is F, C, E major. Back to the A, minor. Special moment of D major. We use a minor later. C, E major. That is the first verse. The second verse only does it one pass and we don't go to the D major ever again. In fact, the chord actually has a D minor in it, and that moment is a special moment where we modulate for a second and we use a major fourth. What I mean by a fourth is if you look at the key of A minor, A, B, C, D, the chord inside of A minor is meant to be a minor chord. This D minor is actually the 4 chord of A minor. But we have this really cool moment of using a D major because it has these thirds up here. This F sharp creates a leading tone to the 5th of our C major. So we have excuse my terrible voice, we'll leave that up to Spencer, Ricky, and Joe, but in reality, it's a really cool moment, and for those of you guys who are looking for music theory stuff to kind of chew on, it's a cool thing to imply. A major 4 chord is a very cool departure from the key, and it sounds awesome. That really pulls my ear to it. Let's go ahead and check out the pre-chorus. F, E major, A minor, D minor, F, twice as long, E major, rest, chorus. A minor, F, C major, E major. Back to the A minor, F bar chord, C. You might have noticed that in the playthrough I was doing something called a rasgueado. It's a flamenco technique that in my opinion really suited this song when we played it, and it's a very easy thing to do. Let's go ahead and just grab an F major chord. What I'm doing is I kind of grab my hand and I throw my pinky first. Now the second verse only happens one time here. It's the same thing as the beginning, so let's go ahead and check it out slowly. Into our second pre-chorus. Twice as long. Same thing with the E. Rest into our next chorus. Bridge. Now the bridge is really cool because we use the same melody as the intro, but we change the chord from an A minor to a G sharp diminished and go back and forth. We do a subtractive form, so it's gonna look like this. And then right? So with the melody from the intro on top, slowly that will come together and sound like this. The way that I'm doing that is actually really easy. I'm just using my thumb and index finger. Now the cool thing about this part is it's very simple to see that the thumb has this constant quarter note going, while the index finger and middle finger are serving as the melody makers up top. Something also to notice is the fact that I'm doing some interesting bars to help me with the change, because otherwise I'd have to do some strange crossover moves on fret 1 on the B and G string. Let's check that out. Bar. Same up top melody, bar, so that I can get my second finger drop right there for the loop. Go ahead and check that out. The right hand is a lot more simple than it seems, and this is a very good entry point for actually learning how to do the picking pattern of the intro, which is a good time for us to talk about that. Let's go ahead and look at that really quick. Really slow. The last and final chorus of the song is a little bit different in the sense that on the last repeat of it, we extend our C and we extend our E for twice as long before landing on the A minor to resolve. That sounds like this. Comes. Dive in, have some fun, and make sure to try everything that you can inside of what we're doing here, because if anything's above your abilities, that's the place where you're going to grow the most. So if this picking pattern with fingerstyle is challenging to you, dive in. If the picking alone is challenging, lean into that. Most importantly, guys, enjoy your sleigh while we enjoy you play. See you guys in the next one.